For warm-up, you should have opened up this Bitsbox website. It says Bitsbox Coding for Kids. On it, your screen should look like this now on your Chromebook. We do not need to use the desktops today. We're not downloading anything like we were with the microbits. We have a very short class today. We don't have enough time to really get the microbits out and get them hooked up and program them and do troubleshooting. So we're going to do something a little different. We're still going to be writing in a code language. That code language is called Java. You're going to be creating some apps today. So when you get to this website, you're going to go to Kids Sign In, and then you have to, for the first time you do it, you have to sign in with Google right there. Mine already went to it because I've already signed in, but you'll just sign in with Google and say that you're new. When you get to that part, once you're signed in, you'll have a little tablet here or a phone or a device of some sort. You see it has the home button. If you're ever working on an app, like I have this one here, and you press that home button on your little tablet there, it will take you back to your screen. So the other thing that we're going to get today is you're going to get one of these books that looks like this called Monkey Business. I have a class set of them on the table there, so each person can have their own. And then you're going to scroll through the book and look for an app that you want to make. This one that I've flipped to here is called Celebrity Dress Up. So if I make this app, I will be able to dress different famous people with different things on their faces and on their heads and stuff. And you can change them around and you can change the position of them to get them to line up correctly. Once you've decided the one that you want, you need to look for this little 4-digit code here. This one is 2194. And each one of the apps has that code on it. So when you click on New App, it's going to ask you if you have a book or a card. Yes, you do. You have a book, and you're going to type in that 4-digit number. And now it knows that you want to work on programming the Celebrity Dress Up app. Here is where you're going to type your lines of code. And you will notice in the book that it has the different colors of code. Sorry, it's not a very good picture, but it should match up. Remember, one of the things we've been talking about that's really important with coding is the syntax. If you have a capital letter and it's not supposed to be capital, or if you are missing a comma and you're supposed to have a comma, or a parenthesis or a bracket or anything, it will not understand your code that you're saying. One of the things that we've gathered throughout this semester looking at all our different code languages. So you're going to be writing with Java today. You do actually have to type it. When you are finished at the end of class, I want you to take a screenshot with your Chromebook of this page right here, showing the home screen on your tablet, showing all of the apps that you were able to make and try out today, the ones that worked. In our short class today, you should be able to make several apps, program them, and the ones that work, unless you're doing one of the longer ones like encoding and decoding. But otherwise, you should be able to have quite a few here by the end of our class period. And then here on Google Classroom, you'll see that there's a new assignment called Bitsbox Apps. And when you open this up, it will ask you to attach a screenshot that shows that tablet home screen displaying the apps that you made. So you will just click on that add down here and you'll add that image from your Chromebook that you took. Okay, and we'll check in with those after this class is over.